We'll see how things pan out, though. Game 1 of this best-of-3 series. BTBOOM taking on Team Spirit.
He threw another grenade. It was Tidehunter this time. Collapse also throwing his. Tried to cancel the south, but he didn't connect.
Unfortunate. Reality Rift on the techies and a 1-second stun. Nightfall getting turned on with a sticky bomb and the gush slowing him down. He's incredibly slow, but he turns and fights Mira. Pops his magic stick, though. Another sticky bomb is there, and Nightfall, he's going to die to the bomb. Techies does die, but the trade is worthwhile.
Yeah, they get the first blood, even though there's no audio for it, since they... If that shockwave landed on Miposhka, he could have been in danger if the stomp connects. Bottom, Toronto, very alone here.
Oh, right in the middle of the bat and the techies. That's a good glimpse away, but Larl is going to sprint over nonetheless and find Disruptor, who tries to deny himself to neutrals. No success.
So weak.
Yeah.
Not too much.
6-minute rune about to spawn, though, and that's what GPK is waiting for down bottom rune spot. And Chantra's going to wander over as well. In we go with GPK. Astral steps with the blast-offs there. The bat low and killed off. Mira in danger too as BTBOOM dissimulate forward with his Void Spirit. Slay the techies. A good Sinister Gaze on the tower, but GPK tanky with his Resonant Pulse and 4 stick charges. He survives.
Oh my god, he dropped aggro onto his Centaur just in time. Didn't take 1 extra tower hit, and he lives just because of it. Top lane, Yatoro got too close to the tower here.
Yeah, with all these rotations.
Yeah, I would agree so far. I mean, that's just save on his Ench a lot as well. Disruptor has made some good rotation here, coming to top lane and focusing Yatoro again.
Yeah, onto this troll. Frost Shield is there, but it glimpses back. Inside the kinetic field, he's got no way to escape. He knows that he just has to relinquish his life to try and stand and fight. And now, 3 heroes up here in a catapult wave. Nightfall, realizing this Tidehunter is a bit of a brick wall down here. Tries to deny the tower. He's getting it gushed up for his efforts. Team Spirit, we're going to TP down here with a Batrider as well. He's got his travels up. Yeah, so with the Ravage and the Lasso, they're going to catch Nightfall up, and he wasn't expecting that so quickly.
That was a good move for Team Spirit. That was definitely a good way for Larl to quickly get a kill and then back to farming as well. Very low committed move. Travels coming into play, big impact there.
Miposhka, Sinister Gaze on the Centaur, throws the Chain Frost out there. Dissimulate, dodges the blast off, and the Lich drag back in, but GPK needs a little more here to finish him off. Resonant Pulse isn't enough. And now with Astral Step on cooldown, Dissimulate not available, the Ensnare from the Troll comes out, the Aethel Remnant doesn't land, and GPK, he overextends. And GPK can't even solo kill the techies. He gets taser disarmed, and he's like, okay, fine, I guess. You can live. But now he's getting run at. He has a Remnant and a Step. Dissimulate in 5 seconds. Collapse is wrapping around. The Frost Shield and the Gush, they slow him down. Considering the Ravage, after the Sinister Gaze, the chain stuns for days, and GPK, Dissimulate, tries to buy a bit of space here for himself, but doesn't have any more disengaged tools. Static Storm dropped down by TORONTOTOKYO, but the Chain Frost bouncing back, causing issues for BTBOOM. They do skewer back Collapse into the Reality Rift and finish off the Tide. A 1-for-1 in the end, but wild chain stuns from Spirit. With this Echo Saber and Deso or Manta kind of build. Looks like Manta this time around.
Universal heroes are great targets for Empower, especially Void Spirit. Mid, Collapse.
No Ravage for 15, but he does have a mech and a wand. They'll skewer him in towards the CK. Trying to control up Collapse Tide
damage.
here.
She's doing it.
They need the impetus shots to land. Tidehunter finally dies, but now they've been bogged down in this fight. Static Storm's a good one, though. Miposhka falls to the impetus shots and save. This Enchantress just shredding through Team Spirit. Larl wants to try and get a lasso on the CK, but it looks like the targets are too distant now. Chucks a flame break at them.
Firefly ran out. Can't keep chasing. They're coming, but I think they may have time for this Roche. It's going down pretty fast, and they're hesitating a bit now on contesting the Roche. Not gonna be in time.
Yeah, and Collapse has already popped his Greaves to keep them topped up. Mira gonna give his life here. Dies protecting the pit. He is absolutely... And right now, Team Spirit, they get the high ground vision. They are on the high ground above the staircases, and they're going to see BTBOOM coming.
I've seen the Troll, but that's not the target. Pure is going for a big sweep here. He has Blink on Magnus. He's going in.
Find. Hello, Miposhka. Sinister Gaze before the skewer. Now the Flame Break. RP not going to come in time. The Rabbit is there, and Yatoro, he's going to open up on Pure. That's it. BTBOOM can't fight anymore. GPK and Nightfall are going to have to stay on this high ground and hide. And they've got a good static storm and impetus shots raining down onto the techies at least. And jumping in, GPK slices Mira down. But Save is now going to be surrounded. 4 Team Spirit members onto this Enchantress. They need a bit of vision. Sentries drop, sticky napalm's going. Save will finally die. It took a little bit longer than expected. But now they're on the doorstep of this Radiant base.
I wonder if he was spam clicking on himself already as he was walking up, expecting the play.
Must have been a collapse. Trying to TP out in the Radiant base. Still has Greaves to play with. Maybe baiting or maybe just dying, it looks like. The rest of the team's TPing out of there. Skewer will cancel TP of Miposhka. Tidehunter still being hunted down by Nightfall. And TORONTOTOKYO is there with a glimpse.
One of these days he's gonna die. There it is.
There's so many tanky heroes. Like Enge took ages to die. Tide is slow, sluggish. Wants to stay around.
Or Glimmers or Solar Crests, I think. So, a lot of things.
1 minute 20 for Roche. It's going to be in this bottom right-hand corner. Save is up on the high ground at the Twin Gate, and Larl will jump straight on top of the Enge. Mines placed, lasso used, kill gained. Pure missed his RP.
Oh no.
Jumped in and whiffs it. Now the Ravage is there to connect on the Magnus with the Chain Frost, and Pure going to get rooted up by the Troll. Yatoro shiny and golden as they charge forward under Nightfall. A gush of slow, he BKBs up. Mira's dead to GPK in the back, the Void Spirit causing some issues, and Nightfall a little too tanky. They couldn't find the CK kill. Yatoro has to change target over towards the Enchantress now, and they will clean up house. That'll be 3 pickoffs for Team Spirit, trading out 2. Roshan 40 seconds away from respawn still, though.
Oh, it would be a nice initiation there. Enge revealing the smoke, had buyback ready and tanked up for a bit, but big mistake by Pure there, not getting the RP connecting on anyone. I wonder if he was trying to harpoon into RP and then RP too fast. I'm not sure what actually happened for him there.
I don't know, everyone just disappeared. He couldn't get it off, and Nightfall, he's been lassoed back into the Troll.
So now Roshan spawns after they kill him. That wasn't a 1200 gold kill as well on the CK.
Oh, yeah. Verdress Dale?
Oh, yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
Verdress Dale.
Very important.
Yeah, gotta know your stuff.
BTBOOM getting a little bit of room for Nightfall down here. Silver Edge farms out. Gets back to his base now, though, as they realize they're going to have to team fight to defend. As Pure starts with a harpoon skewer. Collapse, Ravages. 4 heroes caught up in the stun, and there's the 2-man lasso. Magnus and Void Spirit, but where's the damage? Follow through needed. Oh, the RP catches bat only. Blast off in. Tide about to die, but the cheese. He keeps himself alive. Back to full HP, and Yatoro's Troll. Battle trance up. He kills some illusions on his way forward towards the bigger heroes as the Chain Frost bounces into the back lines. Pure has brought back with another hurricane.
No.
Harpoon skewer, but no.
Glimpse. The glimpse. Yeah, it was mistiming.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That could have been a really good pullback there, but this is now still Aegis. They know he does not buyback on Enge.
Yeah, I mean, you can try and poke at Yatoro, but he seems to not care. Frost Shield's there with the Guardian Greaves. Pure with another harpoon play. Skewers Miposhka back into the reality with the CK. They might have stepped too far forward now, though, as Yatoro and Larl jump in with a 2-hero lasso once more. Meteor Hammer channel won't land on anyone, but Nightfall about to die inside the kinetic field, and then gone with no buybacks. GPK's netted, rooted up for days, gets the astral step back towards safety. But your base is now in disarray as Team Spirit come crashing towards BTBOOM. Yeah, it's getting close, though. Enge can pike an impetus shot, but GPK going a little deep there.
Yatoro just going for more. Go for the mid.
Just hit the buildings, boys. Lasso's ready again, so Larl makes his move straight on Disruptor. Does have buyback on TORONTOTOKYO. But yeah, buildings are crumbling quickly.
Yeah, they do have a tier 2 tower bottom, so, and the fact that Troll had Aegis, so he couldn't be focused anyway. I mean, they could push high ground already or go for pickoffs, but I doubt that they're gonna go up high ground without an advantage here.
I mean, look at
They see Void.
Oh yeah, the lasso on the creep to catch the Void Spirit. Ravage is there as well, but a full staff and a Glimmer Cake. Get the Void Spirit out, and he jumps back in with the Astral Step. Dissimulating back to safety. Real back and forth gameplay from GPK. Some of it was his choice.
Taste a rainbow.
Some of it was not. Yatoro invis. The root on Pure. BKB up. Static Storm on the Tide. The RP needed to keep Pure alive. Skewers away with the Chain Frost following.
Oh,
Stays
CK,
up and running. The CK cannot battle into Yatoro and Team Spirit right now. And GPK gonna find the same thing out the hard way. All he has is one Ether Remnant. And just GG called. Magnus dead, not a chance in the world as Team Spirit take game 1.
Trollty coming in, he's chasing, he's hunting, he wants the last kill, not gonna get it.
Oh yeah, Team Spirit really taking BTBOOM for a 12 there with a Troll Warlord pick.
I think the Troll Warlord worked out, but I also think picking CK into Troll.
Game 2 as Team Spirit have taken the lead in this BO3 and the most important match.
Not gonna find the angle for the Sideblade there. Cheeky deny by Larl, but he's off his creeps, right? And he's in danger. He steps up like that.
It's spooky.
And he's gonna have to waddle to base, but look at Bloodseeker now. With this
Bloodseeker on the collapse as well. Oh man, everyone's so low.
Unwinnable, I would say. That's the most unlikely lane for them to win. Mid lane, they're already losing it very heavily. And then off lane, that Doom is doing fantastic right now.
Larl is just about to die mid.
Oh.
They bring in a Warpine Raider and he's gone. GPK slaps him, Save gets the kill. Now Tower's in trouble. It's like a 4k lead 6 minutes in. I mean, Void Spirit is hit level 6, but he's just gathering up creeps mid. As they TP Mira down here. Both of these dire supports quite heavily reliant on their level 6s to actually engage in team fights properly.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the TACS right now as well. Top Doom? Oh, he got him.
Yeah, Morphling is going to die to Pure. Solo kill for the Doom.
Yeah, he didn't get the strength morph going there before the Doom hit him, and that just means that he's dead.
Lich gets run at even under double dire vision. The Nightfall carry with 2 supports back him up.
I love the way Save is playing during this as well. He's just not stressing, not trying to go like, oh guys, we can take all the tier 1 towers, we can do so much. No, he's just using the farm. Meanwhile, bottom. Move on to this Tide.
Yeah, I mean, Collapse is going to ravage this. They're TPing. They want to fight it. Try and get something out of it as Collapse will fall quickly. GPK, the Chain Frost bounces back to Nightfall. The TH stands the ground with a false promise. The regen rune going. She'll pop back to full HP. Nothing really done here by Spirit as Larl has to dissimulate away from the Templar Assassin. Ash will step out as Pure's Doom joining the fray. Looking for the Doom. Won't find a target. Team Spirit disengage.
Some very nice Roche there. Actually, Arcane Rune is nearly as good at taking Roche as Dita Rune is.
Yeah, it's like a 20k lead, but it's been 7 minutes since BTBOOM have killed a core hero. They killed Collapse like 13 minutes in, then it's been 2 Miposhka deaths. Now, Team Spirit making sure that they're stemming the flow of bleeding. They're all bandaged up. And now with a Rupture and a Blood Right on Collapse and a BKB from Nightfall, diving the tier 2, making short work of Mira as GPK just goes wild on them. Their TA's going ham and the poor Void Spirit shredded by the minus armor. Double damage, GPK diving base behind tier 3s, gets the triple kill, and onto Yatoro he heads. Morphling in serious danger of dying as Nightfall sprints in towards them. Here comes the army, the cavalry's arrived. Yatoro's trying to run, trying to hide. Waveforms back to Fountain. He stays alive, but my god, BTBOOM, just no fear in the world. Yatoro finding a little bit of farm on the opposing side of the map. He was waiting around to see if he could steal some Lotuses or get in behind them. Shows his face on the bottom wave now, though. And Toronto-Tokyo smoked up here. Nearby with Pure. Jump in, War Stomp, no time to shift. Doomed up Morph. That will do the trick. 13-0, make it 14 and a 25k lead.
Yeah, the Blink Stomp is quick enough. Doesn't get the Manta Dodge off against that. He's like, guys, they're not going to take these. We can keep these until 28 minutes. This is the Void Spirit. Void Spirit's got to get the double here. Try and get his levels.
Larl, some goodies for you.
Larl is, with that, going to catch up to level 14. So he's only 4 levels behind enemy mid.
Hell yeah. I mean, GPK just finds his 4th kill. First set of racks for
AI5 Arena. Flashbacks.
Yeah. I mean, it really is scary stuff. How quickly BTBOOM flicked that switch. Like, oh yeah, game 1 you beat us. Game 2. I mean, have you seen those videos of the hydraulic press crushing different objects?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, what object are Team Spirit right now? Just Play-Doh?
The walnut.
the walnut. Just getting smushed by BTBOOM.
Oh, Save in
try and fight. I mean, they go in with a false promise onto the TA. Save dying. The Enchantress about to fall. No, still surviving, alive and fighting, killing the Tide. And BTBOOM, they all stay alive. Tide dead for 45 seconds. BTBOOM still on your doorstep. I thought the Ent was dead there.
They're sitting. They're waiting. Oh,
anybody?
GPK could step out of line here.
Larl.
Steps.
Smoke breaks. Enchantress caught up. They've got the damage, but they don't have the control. Enchantress just walks back, says hello, Miposhka, and goodbye. They're going to take down the Lich. The rest of Team Spirit, again, disengaging, trying to sprint away from here. Mira invis.
I didn't see him do any damage, but he definitely used it, so I think he whipped this guy ulti.
I saw a little bit of damage on the edge, and then pipe barrier was put on the edge. So I don't know if the pipe just tanked it all and then save sidestepped, but
they got
the shots on Larl. They go, oh yeah, they killed the Oracle. Yatoro, nicely done. TP's away from there. Larl survives from all the impetus hits. Mira still gonna die in the end.
Real
18 to 1 now though.
Starting to cement the lead over Collapse as well, but he's still in the running for overtaking her net worth again.
And it's Roche time. Aegis and cheese. GPK in the pit.
Yatoro
finds Yatoro. Lincoln's pop doomed up. Nightfall, TORONTOTOKYO, and Pure. Even with the reign of pain, the destiny. It was preordained. The death of the Morphling there and gone for 50 seconds.
Looks like rain. Aegis over.
It's not just rain anymore. It's like opening up what? Pandora's box.
Map. It's great. You know, you get map control, Gareth.
Yeah. Well, the creep wave is very thankful. It can now run forward to the tier 2 to die. Jump in from GPK, and Mira disappears. Silence is there onto the Void Spirit 2, forcing the man to dissimulate dodge to jump back. So we're going to get that Blood Mist overheal shield barrier coming in.
Yeah,
another tier 3, but here comes the wraparound from Spirit. Larl, Mira, Miposhka, they are positioning themselves pretty deep, trying to find the Oracle. TORONTOTOKYO on the track, jumped on by Larl, they find him. Silent stop, concussive shot, acid step, kill Oracle again. 2 deaths. Finally getting pickoffs, but Collapse in the meantime has died in the base, and Mira found out by Pure. BTBOOM, Nightfall. Just going to clear out the Morphling, pops the cheese, perfectly healthy to move into another lane. And GG's called.
And finally, at 30 minutes with a 37,000 gold lead, they finally called the game. Team Spirit have had enough. It is 23-2.
Yatoro does not look happy.
That game was just an absolute disaster. I don't know what else to say than on the other side of things. We have Pure on his Spear Breaker here on the offlane. With the Ench, we've seen Save versus Miposhka here. This is the 3rd game, the hat trick between the Lich and the Ench facing off.
Yeah, Miposhka feels like he can get things done. And Save so far has been very good. This time around, he hasn't had to quickly level up Nature's Attendance. Still holding a point as Nightfall. Ooh. Skewered back and dies bottom. Nothing that Oracle could do there to save him as the Oracle was half pulling.
Yeah. Yeah, and Enchantress, I mean, she's an annoying hero for that, and that's why she can play pretty aggressive. Look at him going up again. He's probably going to try and remove it immediately. Got it.
Yeah, Jingu gone. Bound Strike not going to have that same impactfulness, and now getting bashed around by Pure. Has a Tango handed over to him, but they see the Monkey King. The thirst is up. The Yatoro died to the Enchantress hits.
He died only because he stole the Jingu before the stun came out.
There's been so much happening. I didn't even notice what happened with Wisdom Runes. 1-to-1.
Yep.
So both supports getting themselves across to their side of the map.
They're going for bottom now. Big way here. Rotation from the carry.
The collapse of the RP. Yatoro whacks away at Nightfall.
That was a great
kill there for them.
Meanwhile, Miposhka tried to leech experience top under a tower, but he's going to be found out. He's running it now, but can't really get away here as everyone is on his...
Monkey King. Yatoro with this swashbuckle from Larl, the kill-off save. Miposhka lasted just long enough to buy a bit of time for the rest of his team to arrive. Pure wants a high five from Larl as the Rolling Thunder, yet again not connecting on anything.
Perfectly safe.
Pure in the meanwhile fighting with Larl up in that top jungle. I'm just going to charge across back in towards mid, where they were prepping themselves to make a dive onto Miposhka. They want to kill off this tier 1. Lich with the Chain Frost, going to bounce back into the creep wave, which gets glyphed up by the Radiant. Keeping these creeps alive and never striking Collapse. He's got the Shockwave Skewer back on the tower. RP's up Pure. Spirit Breaker has 21 charges in a charge, but can't get anything off because of that RP duration. They get the secondary kill on TORONTOTOKYO, and BTBOOM, they lose out on the tower as well. It gets denied.
Yeah, Collapse gets the deny. Big place there by Collapse, getting the kill first of all, and
I mean, Team Spirit are going to be on their toes. At any given moment, we saw just now Pure charging onto a Monkey King, making sure the Yatoro is not fully comfortable wherever he shows on the map. And equally with this Void Spirit, gap closing and getting on target is a pretty simple task for them as they show it off on Larl. Finish him off with the Purifying Flames, and now jump Miposhka as well. The charge is in, the Chain Frost bouncing, but it will come to naught in the end. Team Spirit, they want to continue. Collapse has a blink with an RP, jumps in, but the Nether Strike is there. Precast by Pure with the War Stomp out of the Centaur. GPK, he's going to run forward and aim for Mira. Wukong's is out with a good boundless strike. Yatoro fighting inside his circle with the RP on GPK, but the save! Toronto-Tokyo keeps him alive, and Pure is going to run out of the statues as Collapse close to death. GPK, Astral Step, jumps over the Monkey King, looking for the Collapse mag. The blink in, skewer across. Collapse, he drags him back here too! Magnus God Collapse, dragging Team Spirit out of the depths of demise and despair. Toronto-Tokyo TP's out, but the Sinister Gaze is there onto the edge, getting another kill. Team Spirit looked just out of that fight until Collapse outplays them.
Yes, the Deso and the Echo Saber on the Monkey now. Gonna go for a BKB next. Oh, this could be dangerous for Pure.
Yeah, it's charging in. Shadow Blade.
Oh, he doesn't have
reveal. Yatoro has the dust. Harpoon back in, and Collapse gonna help Yatoro find a kill.
It was a really big nerf to Monkey or to Spear Breaker as well. The dust AoE.
Yeah, just keeps reapplying to it. BTBOOM sending GPK forward under dire vision.
It's not like the others.
Yeah, it keeps moving around. Gets the snipe on Enchantress. This forest wasn't safe for her, and a skewer back onto Toronto-Tokyo finds the bonus kill. Well, they know for sure there's a high ground ward there, but it's already paid dividends for Team Spirit.
Hold up. Yeah, why is it called Orb of Corruption when you look at the effect from Orb of Destruction?
I mean, that was the old the DTS back in Dota 1 days. The old Ukrainian-Russian team just buying Blink on every hero. That's the way we used to play.
That was the early competitive days of Dota. Blink wasn't every hero because it didn't get cancelled from taking damage.
Yeah.
So it was just always the item.
Collapse. A little alone, isolated mid, but he's got protection coming now, slowly but surely, but the burst comes faster than the teammates can surround. On the high ground, Yatoro is considering the Wukongs, but he's going to jump across the canopy to scout out BTBOOM as Pure latches onto a target. Pango getting bonked. Nether Strike not coming. Thinking about it, Pure.
Yeah, looks like Spirit now trying to reclaim a little bit the territory in the map as BTBOOM. They have a full Octarine on the Spirit Breaker, by the way. I love this item. It is my favorite item in Dota right there. Oh. Don't die for it. Oh, no, he's
God. Dead. Yeah, I mean, he just ruptured up and
if
dead.
he only had a BKB or something else, anything other than an Octarine. In the ward they had, they just saw both Toronto-Tokyo and Nightfall move back onto their own triangle, so they know exactly what's up right now. They keep getting vision here on mid on GPK. It's in danger.
Oh, God. Goes on to Miposhka. He's going to step out of there, but Larl with a Rolling Thunder from the back connects twice. GPK, Sinister Gazed up, no dissimulate, no steps, has a Manta style, but he's dead before he can even use it. Dead for a minute, and now Team Spirit just rampaging down his mid lane. Let's go, boys. Tier 2 time. Lotus Pool, a couple of flowers to be gathered up and picked. Team Spirit are heading down here, but they're playing into an already set up BTBOOM with a little bit of vision out as well.
Very positional here.
Oh, Collapse. He's found Pure. He's just got the skewer back on the Spirit Breaker. He's dead. And now we've got Larl. Oh my God, the crash, the jump. Monkey King's in, taunted up, slays the Enchantress. One hit from the Boundless. Larl is about to die, but the Chain Frost on the Spire bouncing on GPK. Another skewer. Nightfall's in, about to die with a False Promise. In time from Toronto-Tokyo. BTBOOM trying to fight back, but they're all so low they're going to die and pop after this False Promise ends. Oh, no, he's not. Nightfall. Healed up 1,000, loses it immediately. The Sinister Gaze onto Pure again. The dive. Oh, my God, the team wipe.
They're doing so much work in this fight. Every single player, they just call GG immediately. It's over.
What?
Like that, they have won. Team Spirit, destroy them. There's something about Liches and Void Spirits, man. If you get the shard on Lich, Void Spirits are guaranteed to jump in, isolate themselves, and just get Chain Frost bounced over and over.